Well, we do love Duluth, and actually Craig and Connie have had long-term connections to Duluth. They used to live here for quite a while. Let's see. Jeff Johnson, our tour manager, he's opening up tonight. Well, he's one of the bands that's opening tonight, Jeffrey D. Johnson, and this is his alma mater. That means the school you went to.
Yeah, it does. Beautiful city. We played a lot of shows here too in the early days, like Luton and
Pizza Luce.
Or yeah, Luce. And what was that? The Little Figures or something?
The Brew House.
The Brew House, yeah.
And you guys are just coming recently out of break, right? Just coming back from tour. How does it feel?
It feels good being back on the scene. We're kind of gradually working into it, so.
Right.
And we have a new baby, so we wanted to start off slow to see how we feel being parents and doing shows. Duluth is a really good place to do it, so we've got good friends here. So we can watch the baby.
Yeah. I guess when a lot of college kids think of bands these days, it's these big bands, big tour buses, just these disgustingly huge houses that you see on MTV Cribs and stuff like that. I'm just kind of wondering what you guys do different than those kind of bands.
No, that's pretty much it. It's our MO.
You know, we pack small. We've been generally we travel with just a van and a trailer, and that's been in Viroqua where Craig and Connie live. For a while, we had some really draconian parking regulations in Minneapolis, and so we had to keep it down there. But we'll dust off the engine block and get it going again in April. So for now, we're just in like various, scattershot, like Toyotas and stuff.
I heard about the recording studio. Eco-friendly. It's all reused, recycled material, right?
Yeah, well, it's actually a new one now because Connie and I lived in Hinckley, which is about an hour south of here.
Right.
We had a little farm out there, and we built a recording studio out of a lot of reclaimed stuff from the land, like chicken coop and boards and sheet metal and whatnot, and old carpet and recycled newspaper board. But we actually just moved to Viroqua, so it's a new studio there. But like the sound insulation is made out of recycled clothes that are ground up into a sound padding. Tried to use a lot of reused, reclaimed wood. Did most of it by hand, so that I could have control over what the products were that were being used. Like trying to use the eco-friendly caulks and stuff like that were VOCs.
Where do you see the future of the music industry?
We'll see. We're all kind of just sitting on the edge of what's next as far as how big the download and the internet world is going to be for music. And I mean, I know that smaller record stores are certainly feeling the effects of it already.
And it's pushing people to it's not just like the next step is releasing a CD. Like if you're gonna do it, like do it right. Like make it something like a special kind of thing. Whether it's like the packaging or like including like a live disc or rarities disc or something. Like where it's like an essential thing for somebody to have instead of just a matter of course.
I also saw that you guys played at the Red Rock Amphitheater in Colorado. That had to have been just amazing. I've seen pictures of it. I've seen bands play there on DVD, and it's just like, wow, that would be so cool. Can you explain that experience?
I think you just did. We were all just like, really? This is really
Playing on top of a mountain, it's just like look out over the city, and it's just like, it was amazing. It was a definite high point for the band.
So Esurance. Whenever everybody thinks of Esurance, it's just the girl in pink hair with the really tight pants and stuff like that. Little did we know, you guys have your own Esurance characters. How did that relationship come about between you guys and Esurance?
One of the Esurance original creator of Esurance is an old school hippie guy, and so they were kind of looking for a eco-friendly band, and our band manager, which is also Sarah's husband, Adrian, just kind of got kind of knows everybody, and I don't know, he struck up a chord with them, and they were interested in doing it, and it worked out really well for us. I think a lot of people assume that we made like millions off of it because they actually aired it during the Super Bowl last year, but they gave us a set chunk, and it's, you know, and then helped us with like green touring costs, but even that set chunk was, you know, less than what we needed to cover the greening the album cost, so we didn't make millions off of it. But it was a good relationship for helping us cover those eco costs.
It was great though, because I think it really opened us up to a lot of fans that might not have been exposed to us, and so that was a really great thing for them.
We were like cartoons.
How much do you guys have to invest into staying eco-friendly? Because I feel like eco-friendly products are going to be a little more expensive than regular products. You know, you guys coming out making more money by being eco-friendly, or does it just cost more and the other way around, I guess?
It's actually, well, the other way around, where in the early days it cost quite a bit more because there weren't the economies of scale. So we had to develop products to be able to release CDs in ways that we felt comfortable. And when you do it that way, it costs a lot per unit. And now it's getting to be so trendy, which is a good thing to do it in an environmentally friendly way, is that there's more CD replicators that are doing 100% post-consumer recycled. And once you hit the economies of scale like that, you bring the price per unit down quite a bit. And so it's actually borderline for some of the major labels to take on those product lines. And we're really excited. It's about 3 to 5 cents away per unit, and that's still too much for them to make the jump, but they will, and it's pretty exciting.
You guys have a new CD coming out in late summer, I believe, right? You guys incorporate, you know, cello, violin, trombone. Is there anything that's incorporated into this new album that hasn't been done before, hasn't been seen before by you guys?
Yeah, there's more orchestration in it, and we want to be able to pull that off in the last second. So we have brought a new band member on board, Sarah Alhart, and she you do a little bit of everything.
Yes. French horn and trumpet and trombone, but luckily Sean's going to take that, and piano and accordion.
Wow.
A little bit
Yeah.
to help. I don't know.
And cooking sheets.
And cooking sheets. Why not bang on a cooking sheet? Yeah.